Hey guys, Evil Panda here, and this is my review for Scribblenauts Unlimited. In this game, you play as a little boy trying to help his sister, who has been cursed by a wizard because you did a bad deed against a wizard, and pretty much he's cursed her so that she slowly turns to stone over time. And to help her, you need to go and do good deeds to make up for the bad one you did. And you get starlights for doing good deeds, and you bring those starlights back to your sister to try and save her. So you have magical powers, pretty much, and what you do with these magical powers is that you can create anything in the world. Just use your imagination and you can create it. So you get problems in the game that people have, and then you write an object to try and fix the issue, or you might have to add an adjective to an object to try and fix it. And pretty much, you got all these different kind of locations which each have their own theme, whether it's aliens or dinosaurs or under the ocean aquatic animals. And you've got to try and think of ways to help them based on the situation and the map sort of to whatever it is set in, whether it be the ocean where you have to think of things that oceans would have and think of a way to fix the problem using what you'd find in the ocean. I thought this game was really fun. I've never played a game like this where it just has so much objects. I don't think there were a couple things that they had repetitive animations for. Like when you type one thing in and you type in a completely different thing, but it still looks exactly the same as the last thing. But I mean, I thought they did really well. They had so much stuff. I think they do ask you not to say anything bad, write any bad objects, since obviously they wouldn't have made them. And I guess it's meant to be a kids game, but I thought it was fun. There's a little bit of violence in this game because I think there's a couple quests where you actually do have to kill stuff. But I mean, it's not graphic. But I don't know. I thought this game was really good. I think if I had to rate it, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. Because I mean, it was fun, but it's not a challenging game. It's something where you just think of it as though if it was you in real life, what would you use to fix the problem? And it's pretty easy to figure it all out. I mean, there are a couple things I got stuck on. I think in one level there's a dragon, and it asks you to create someone that he could battle. So then, immediately when I think of something that would battle a dragon, I'm thinking a knight, since knights used to go around murdering them according to the legend. But no, a knight wouldn't do it. So then I was like, okay, I'll create God, since God can pretty much destroy everything, right? But no, God couldn't even rival the dragon. In fact, he got scared and ran away. So it ended up being an electrician who could fight this dragon, because apparently the dragon's weakness was electricity, and an electrician could apparently beat him. And I don't know, I thought this game, the storyline in it, I thought was really weak, because I mean, they have these mini clips between the different missions where you can it shows you the new map areas that you'll be going to, and it basically just shows a few animals or something. And then there's just a main storyline at the beginning of the stage, which shows you what's basically happening and what's the point of the game is. And then there's one at the end, which just kind of gives you a good ending to it, and kind of just makes you realize what was happening the whole time. So this game does have a really good message behind it, but I just thought the storyline was quite weak. I thought perhaps every time you went back to your sister to give her the starlights, since you do have to go back to unlock the new map areas, I thought they probably should have done more. But still, I mean, this game was pretty good. I've also made walkthrough videos for all the levels in this game, so if you get stuck or anything, or you need help, just make sure to check out my walkthrough videos. Or if you just want to see what all the levels were like, make sure to watch them. But overall, I'm only going to give this game an 8 out of 10. Because I mean, I think it is a good game. It's lots of fun. There's heaps of laughs to be had in this game. But on the downside, it's quite simple and easy. There's nothing that was super hard or anything, or provided a huge challenge. And I don't think there's any difficulty setting. But I mean, you can play the game again, and on certain missions you will get different like missions that you have to do and challenges that you have to work out. But overall, I mean, it was still a really good game. You should definitely play it if you're into this sort of thing. But yeah, but on the downside, it's not hard, which was probably its problem. Yeah, but that's just my opinion. If you don't agree with it, drop what you thought of the game in the comments below. If you think I'm being too harsh or not harsh enough. Whatever, it's just my opinion. So drop your comments in below this video, and make sure to check out my other videos. I'm only going to give this game an 8 out of 10.